The Red Deer Museum Society decided they wanted to have a fundraiser, and the High River Museum did a fundraiser 2 years ago and had a tour of, I think, 8 historical homes in High River. We thought that sounded like a really great idea. It's never been done in Red Deer before, so this is the first, we hope, annual historic homes tour. So that's the reason behind. When you buy a ticket, you'll receive a map with the list of the homes and all their addresses on it. You'll be assigned a specific house to start at. So if you are starting the tour at 10 o'clock at house number 3, for instance, you'll know what address to go to. Then when you arrive at the home, you'll get a booklet with an outline of all the houses, pictures of the houses, background information on the houses. So that will help you carry on to the next house. You'll know that all the houses are numbered. You'll know the number of the next house, which you'll go to. If you start at 3, you'll do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 2 in that order. We did it that way so that we wouldn't have a whole group of people arriving at one house at one time. We want to stagger it so that everyone has a really good look at each home.
As part of the tour, there will be 5 residences and 2 businesses that they are finally allowed to walk through. We're very delighted that these entrepreneurs and individual homeowners have opened their doors so that visitors can walk through and get a taste of early Red Deer. Most of the structures were built between 1903 and 1912. And so it's a turn-of-the-century tour, and it's the first time, again, as Mary Joan had said, in Red Deer, and we're very excited that people can go in and see some of the early architecture, some of the designs, you know, and some of the interesting features of these early homes. Okay. Naturally, the businesses had to change the interiors to accommodate, you know, modern day standards and use. Some of the other homes have had very little modification at all, whereas others have been modernized to quite an extent, and it's interesting to see, you know, what the changes have been. So I think the visitor can see a nice contrast between renovations that are very true to the original, homes that have no renovations to speak of at all, and then modern touches that have been added.
Ticket sales are going well, but there still are tickets available for all 3 times, 10 o'clock, noon, and 2 o'clock. We also are still looking for some volunteers to help us with the tour at each of the homes. We have seven different homes, actually 6 homes and 1 business.
The Red Deer District Museum home tour will take place on August 17th. You have your choice to start the tour at either 10 a.m., noon, or 2 p.m. And for your tickets, make sure you stop by the Red Deer District Museum, or for any other information, give them a call. For Shaw TV in Red Deer, I'm Andrea Nelson.